Podcast. I am one of your hosts, James. Today I'm joined by Jamie, AJ, Trey, Tim, and Trent, back from being gone last week. All right.
Hello, friends.
Hello, friends.
Special guest Trenton Forrester.
Special guest Trent Forrester. All right, guys. We have a pretty solid show for you guys today. Before I jump too far into it, we had a couple comments in our last videos. I wanted to shout them out real quick. On our first podcast, we asked everybody what their favorite Call of Duty was. Easter Bunny 228 said the new Modern Warfare, probably the best Call of Duty minus Warzone. It's not a big fan of Warzone. Her favorite mode being the 2v2 gunfight. So hey, nothing wrong with that.
Gunfight's a good time.
Gunfight is a good time. That's something I think we talked about that as well on that podcast.
Wait. Hey, how you know Easter Bunny's a girl?
Good question. Oh, profile picture.
Profile picture. Okay.
I think the way the speaking was in it too.
Wait, the Easter Bunny is
The
actually
Easter Bunny. The actual Easter Bunny.
I think I have a good idea who the Easter Bunny is, and it's not a girl. But hey,
all right,
I'm okay with it.
He or she.
Continue.
Thank you for the comment.
Thanks for the comment.
And I believe we did have one of AJ's friends, Krista, commented on our second podcast. We're talking about our hot takes. Trey is completely wrong.
Completely wrong. Yep.
Flop cakes suck. Waffles are way better. Ranch is God.
Yes.
Both Rihanna and Beyonce are overrated.
I agree with that too.
I think she meant Hershey's is phenomenal, and Oreos are excellent, but I'd rather go with a Girl Scout Thin mint cookie any day.
My favorite line was just Trey's completely wrong.
Yeah, we could have stopped there.
We could have stopped there. Yeah,
we could have stopped there. Trey's completely wrong.
Her opinion, that's fine.
All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for the comments. If you have any more things you guys want to talk about, please feel free to comment on the videos. Let us know you guys' takes. We'd love to hear from you guys.
AJ, that's your friend.
Mm-hmm.
You choose right now, me or her.
Hey,
you have to choose.
She's where I got my dogs. I gotta go with her.
Gotta go with it.
Hey, but she does want us to do a episode where we all choose the best dog breed. So that is
okay.
Request.
Yeah.
Cool. Best dog breed. So
very good.
At some, or I wouldn't say a whole episode, but at some point we don't have to do it this time. We'll maybe save it for a later video. But yeah, that's something we should do.
Very cool.
She is a dog lady.
All right, love it, dude. Mm-hmm. Yes, okay. We'll keep in mind. Maybe next week we'll shout out what we think our favorite. Get the fuck out. No, I'm kidding. You can say. But yeah, we'll talk about our favorite dog breeds. So, okay. So the topic for today, we're gonna talk about the Pro Bowl. Not really breaking down it too much because I don't think very many people actually watched it. Kind of some hot takes on that. Stick around, you'll find out. Another topic, pre-buying video games. GTA 6 coming out, about new Valorant dev tweet about agent balancing, and we're going to do our own agent tier list. So stick around at the very end for that, and you'll see who we think the best agents are and who we think are the worst of the worst. So, let's kick things off real quick. Did anybody watch much of the Pro Bowl at all?
Nope.
I probably watched like 5 minutes of it.
Right. And so, just curious, how come?
I watched one possession of Kirk Cousins throwing the ball. I mean, that's probably why I turned it anyway. But yeah, it was just everyone just like thudding up, not even like wrapping up. It was just it was pointless.
Yeah,
no one was tackling.
Yeah, I agree. I think, in my opinion, the Pro Bowl is. I get it's an honor to be in the Pro Bowl. You were an elite athlete that year, big honors, but. It's a snooze fest. Nobody tries. Nobody's doing anything. Nobody even really wants to be out there, I feel like.
Yeah.
And so I kind of want to get you guys' thoughts. Should they do away with the Pro Bowl game, at least? And what should they do instead?
for one, I actually like the events that lead up to the Pro Bowl. I actually enjoy watching those and seeing those, like
Yeah.
some of the throwing things and the catching things every now and then, or when the receiver they're dropping the football from a drone and the returner has to
Yeah.
catch like 10 balls and keep catching them. He can't let any of them go. I find those more interesting than the actual Pro Bowl. So
agree.
I do like the lead ups to it, but the game as far as itself, it just sucks because I don't know what, like NBA has the All-Star game. I don't keep in touch with MLB, but I'm sure they have an All-Star game, right?
Mhm.
So it just sucks because the NFL, that's their All-Star game, and it would suck if they didn't have
it's
one.
trash.
You know?
It's
Yeah,
trash.
it's trash. Yeah,
It's
bad.
trash. And I
Like-
would argue. Go ahead, Trey.
Nope, good.
I mean, I would argue too that the NBA All-Star game is also trash, and the only one I think that really matters is the MLB because that decides where the World Series is being held, or doesn't that decide
Whoever
something?
how
gets
that
home
goes?
field advantage.
Home
Whoever gets
field
home field
advantage.
advantage.
Nice. Okay, that's pretty cool. The
Yeah,
Pro
that's my
Bowl,
argument to
the
that.
All-Star game in MLB decides what team gets home field advantage.
For the
Which
World Series, yes.
division?
So it matters.
That's pretty
That-
cool.
that-
I wonder
that's
what
what
the
they should do.
NFL would be like if it did that.
Well, that's what they should do for the NFL. They should make the game actually matter so they actually try for something. And if that means doing some kind of event before playoffs start, that's fine. You
Yeah.
know? Like maybe
do the
don't play a
All-Star
full
weekend
game,
before
but do
playoffs.
like a skills challenge, and everyone's all like they do it by points maybe, because like that skill challenge is probably what people watch most anyways.
Yep,
Whoever
skill
wins the
challenge,
most
yeah.
points in skill challenge, give them home field advantage for the Super Bowl. I mean, I know it's at a set location, but I mean that goes off of like the coin toss and everything. So you
Yeah,
know.
I mean that's really not a bad idea. Anything to invoke competition to me would be good because I agree with AJ. I really do enjoy the stuff leading up to it. I watched the highlights from the it's almost like a slam dunk contest of catches
Receiving, yeah.
receiving. Those were pretty fun to watch, honestly. But just
Yeah, the game itself.
the game itself is it's not worth it. No,
And you watch them, they're not trying, they're not really running. That's why there were so many pick sixes because no one's really running.
right,
Exactly.
As a player, do you hope to get to the Pro Bowl? Besides it being a resume thing, is it just a resume thing for you now?
It's a resume thing, yeah.
Right.
That for a
That's all
player
it
for
is.
and,
sure.
and you don't have to play
I
in it,
guess
right?
it's money.
Money.
You get selected as a Pro Bowl, you're gonna get a bonus no matter what.
Mm.
But it's like, other than that, what's the incentive? Like, there's
Yeah.
A trip to Hawaii.
Trip to Hawaii. Well, they didn't even have it in Hawaii
That's
this
in
year.
Vegas.
Oh, they didn't have it in Hawaii?
Mm-mm.
It's in Vegas.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
trip to
They-
Vegas, I
it was.
guess.
Yeah,
The
trip to
NFL will
Vegas.
never get rid of this Pro Bowl though. They make too much money off of it.
We do. So,
Yeah.
Trent, you had an
I
interesting
mean,
take.
if I went to Vegas this weekend, I would definitely try to go to it.
Sure.
Probably
Mhm.
cool
Wait,
just to see them.
Just to
but
see them.
You are not watching. You are literally
But-
going there to see them. You are not
Yeah.
watching them play at their peak potential.
Right.
I'm
At-
going
at-
there to get fucked up and
Yeah.
get drunk.
Well, and at the same time, too, even
Sure.
100%. I also would like to see them, though, try a little bit more in the skills challenge. I mean, did you guys watch the Tyreek Hill race, the fastest? I
he
actually
didn't
want to
even
know
run.
who the fastest person in the NFL is. Like,
Yeah, he didn't
I
even
I
run.
want to know what kicker can bomb a 70-yard field goal or something. You know, I want to see
Yeah.
those
Yeah,
kind of
see
things.
that kicker tic-tac-toe thing, I
Yeah.
didn't watch it, but I saw that it happened, right?
I think so.
I
didn't
yeah,
watch
and
it
I didn't
either.
watch it, but I actually will probably go back and watch that
Mhm.
because I think if a kicker is like that accurate that they can put it in those squares to
Yeah.
win tic tac, that's crazy because I didn't think they were that accurate. I knew they could be accurate to put it through two lines, but
Mhm.
I didn't think they could be so accurate to put it into different squares of where they want to go.
Right.
So that's pretty impressive, and I am gonna watch that if that was an actual thing from what it looked like. So.
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
That's
And
all I gotta say about that.
that's all I gotta say about that. And
Yeah.
Trent, you actually had an interesting idea.
Well, yeah, I won't take credit for it. Total Sports at Total Sports or something like that on Facebook. They said instead of having the Pro Bowl or the NFL should have two of the worst teams play against each other for the #1 draft pick. That would actually mean something.
That would mean
I mean,
something.
That would just be
Like,
an extra
but
game.
it's like some teams desperately need it, and like if the team needs a quarterback and they don't need a quarterback, they don't really need the #1 overall pick. You know, it's like
That's true.
Yeah.
it's
It was
just-
just
it could be rigged either way. You know.
I
Yeah.
totally agree that you're like one team's first pick will not be another team's first pick. That's the only argument
Mhm.
against that.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Like the Jaguars are one of the worst teams. Obviously, they. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. I read something the other day. It would be kind of cool if like each team could nominate like players they have in their. It could be their backup quarterbacks, their second string, people who might not get drafted to college, have some kind of thing that they could come up and actually compete and see how well they could do at that level. It's kind of like a showcase. It's only be like a combine, but you're actually playing like a physical game.
It's like the Senior Bowl for like the college guys,
right?
Probably aren't on NFL rosters,
right?
Or in I mean, they might be in front of scouts, but not too much, and then they go play the Senior Bowl and like light it up.
Right. Be something kind of interesting to see. I mean, because I'm sure there's a lot of untapped talent out there that
100%.
that we don't know about, and I want to see competitive football. It's hard for me to go from watching the playoffs where everything is just all out every play to watching that. It's kind of embarrassing.
Problem is, no All-Star is ever going to do that. I mean, the people that aren't All-Stars probably would go all out, but All-Stars are not going to risk it.
Exactly. Well, I was saying, and in my opinion, don't have the All-Stars in it. Don't have them in it. I mean, they could do the skills challenge, I guess, if they wanted to, but have a showcase for some potential unknown talent might be an interesting thing to watch.
Make it like you got a couple captains of the AFC and make them pick players that don't get Pro Bowl honors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they don't get Pro Bowl honors, but they get to play in the game, and maybe it actually means something for something.
Yeah.
So. All I know is on backyard football or baseball, I'm picking Pablo every time.
Pablo Escobar, let's go. All right, yeah. So that's
not.
Yeah. Anyways, all right. So, any other thoughts on the Pro Bowl? Kind of a yawn fest, so we won't spend too much time on it. Good.
Nope.
All right. Awesome. Okay, so Tim, you brought up this topic last week about pre-buying games. Do you wanna talk a little bit more about that?
Yeah, I won't take credit for it, but I saw it's kind of like a big controversy right now. People are asking gamers to not pre-order games because here lately, a lot of people that have been, a lot of hype for these games, like Cyberpunk's the main one. They've been, people are pre-buying it, and it pumps their numbers up. But then it releases and it's just trash. So a lot of people are saying don't pre-order it. Let people buy the game. Say it's actually a good game before you actually give them money for making a good game.
Yeah, that's interesting.
And
go ahead, AJ.
I'd agree with that only for new IPs. A game like that is a game that has already shown that it is what it is. It's Grand Theft Auto. You don't have to worry about pre-buying. Even though like San Andreas, the remakes were not good. That they just came out with, they were bad. A new GTA, I don't expect to have any issues like that. Like Rockstar, you know what you're gonna get with a company like that when it's that same franchise. It's GTA. Like but like Cyberpunk, it looked very promising, but it was a new IP. So like what's a new title? Like the
Elden Ring right now.
Elden Ring, yeah.
About.
So that's like a new IP, correct? But it's based off like Dark Souls and all that. That's a game. Yeah, that's a game where like, yeah, I wouldn't trust something like that, but like a Skyrim or something, a new Skyrim, you know what you're gonna get with the Skyrim. Like it's that type of game. So I agree with new IPs. Yeah, you probably shouldn't pre-order them and wait till they come out. But like if it's something you trust and you know what they've delivered in the past, then you probably could be safe to pre-order something like that.
Yeah,
I would agree with that take. I would just add a comment. Like, I was pretty hyped for Battlefield 2042. Honestly, I was gonna try to get a new GPU because of that. I ended up getting one anyways, but I'm not gonna play that game because I've heard it's absolute garbage.
Yeah, and see, Battlefield is one of those games where they've delivered good games and bad games.
Yeah,
because Battlefield Frontline was terrible to me. Trash. So like if they have an inconsistent record, they're probably on that where you shouldn't pre-order all their games if they are inconsistent. But if you have someone that is consistent, then I would say you can maybe trust those. If it's the same IP, if it's a new IP, it doesn't matter if they're a consistent business. Don't pre-order it unless you know what you're getting.
Sure.
How do you pick Call of Duty on that?
Right.
Call of Duty?
Would you, AJ? I know you're a big Fallout guy.
Yeah, huge. Yep.
Sorry, answer the call out or the Call of Duty thing, or was that a question, Tim? Sorry.
Well, I
Like
mean,
what?
like, is that just like the Battlefield? Do you think they have
If
any
you are
inconsistent track?
so Call of Duty fans, I feel like they just like loyal Call of Duty fans, they like Call of Duty no matter what, you know what I mean? Like they just like Call of Duty. So they probably wouldn't be upset. But if you don't enjoy Call of Duty, like you only like certain Call of Duties, don't do it for Call of Duty.
Like if you only like Modern
Yeah.
Yeah,
Warfare.
if you
I
don't
think
like Modern Warfare, yeah.
I've turned into I'm only gonna buy the Modern Warfare Call of Duties. I think
Yeah,
'cause
like
all the other ones have
exactly, yeah.
sucked.
Because like me, certain games, I'm going to get your sequel. Last of Us, I'm a big Last of Us fan. I'm gonna get their
Mhm.
sequel every time. Fallout, I'm gonna get their sequel every time. Skyrim, I'm gonna get their sequel every time. Like certain games, and those in like GTA, of course, stuff
Mhm.
that I know has a good track record. Like I was a big Dying Light fan. Dying Light 2 came out like 3 days ago.
Mhm.
I didn't get it. Even though it's doing good, it actually is getting positive reviews. I didn't
Mhm.
get it because it's not like one of those games that I knew for sure that I was gonna want to play or something like that.
Yeah.
So it does make sense though. It's a good thing to think about. Definitely is should we be pre-ordering games before we know anything about them?
Absolutely. And for the record, I don't necessarily have an issue with anybody pre-ordering games or anything like that. If you want to take the risk on it, you want to try
Yeah.
to get exclusive content, and that's, I mean, video game managers, they're always going to do it. They're always going to have pre-order games and like, buy our game, get this exclusive item or such not. But me personally, I won't do it.
Mhm.
It's hard for me
No.
to justify $60 for a game that I don't know if it's going to be bad, don't know if it's going to be good. And kind of to your point too, AJ, was, if it's a trusted IP, that a game that you played a
Like
lot, then yeah, I would be more like, I mean, I'll be honest, I've pre-ordered all the World of Warcraft expansions
yeah,
because I've
exactly.
played World of Warcraft for many, many years
Like
and I'll still
Trey,
play it.
what were you saying your favorite game was?
All time.
Yeah.
Counter Strike.
Not Counter Strike, a single player
The
game.
single player.
Half-Life.
Half-Life.
If Half-Life came out with a new game, are you pre-ordering it?
Yeah, I'm gonna be the first buyer.
Exactly. Exactly. Just because it's something that you trust in. I don't believe Half-Life's put out bad games. I think they're normally good games. So it's just something you trust, and it's just something you are invested in. Like for me, I've already brought up Fallout and Skyrim. The same people that make those games are making a game called Starfield. Because of the games I like, Fallout and Skyrim, I'm probably gonna pre-order Starfield, even though it's a new IP.
Right.
I just
Bethesda?
trust, yeah, Bethesda. Yeah, it's still Bethesda. I just trust that they're gonna do it right. Like they're gonna do it right because I besides their online only games, they normally do their single player games right. So
Right.
Getting on their online game?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
yeah.
Which
yeah.
one's that one?
Fallout
Elder Scrolls
76
Online.
and
Oh,
Elder
okay.
Scrolls
Elder
Online.
Scrolls.
Yeah,
Elder Scrolls Online
Elder
too.
Scrolls Online and Fallout 76. Yeah,
Yeah.
70 Fallout 76 is terrible. It's terrible. So I don't even play that. So
Yeah. Well, cool. So, I guess that kind of brings us to our next topic, GTA 6. Rumored that it'll be out sometime in 2024. I think is what I read this morning. Are you guys going to pre-order? Are you guys going to play it?
Yep.
I'm not gonna
I'm
pre-order it, but I'll definitely play it.
yeah, I absolutely will pre-order GTA 6.
I'll probably pre-order it. Yeah.
I'll probably play it at 11 p.m. when it drops.
Yeah,
Like that.
honestly, I mean, it's 2 years out for me, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Sure,
really, like a month
absolutely.
away, I'll probably be like, okay, I'm gonna order it, get it pre-downloaded,
Yep.
and let's
Yep.
fucking go.
Yep.
There you
Yep.
go.
Let's go. Let's
Yeah.
go.
I'll be honest,
It's
because
GTA.
Right.
Go ahead,
GTA
go ahead.
5's story was so good. If
So
if you
good.
guys haven't played it, hopefully you all have.
Yeah.
The storyline in that game is so good.
And he's
And the
legit.
online is
It's
amazing.
The
yeah.
online is
Right.
great.
And
Yeah.
I don't even play it for the online, and that's where they get all their money. And I did play online for a little bit, but I just like it for the story. I enjoy that
Dude,
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like it's a good story. Like
it's-
that's what I
it's
mean
my
by
alter ego running around in a video
man,
game.
man, right? Like yeah, I'm out here killing.
Yeah. Did anybody
Dude,
see?
I'm-
Did anybody see Free Guy? Movie Free Guy.
Yeah,
That's what it feels like.
Mhm.
I'm the same way. I will definitely get it. I thought GTA 5 was fun, and I'll be honest, I didn't play it a lot. I only got into it honestly probably just a couple years ago.
The crazy thing is GTA 5 came out when I was in high school.
Yeah, what did you say, James? 2013?
I went
Is that what you were-
2013.
I went to college. I've been a police officer. and a supervisor like all since GTA 5 came out.
Yeah,
Like that is ridiculous.
that
And
is
it's still
crazy.
one of the
High
most
school when
popular
that game
games.
came, and still, still
Yes.
makes the most money probably in online revenue. Like it's
It's-
crazy. Rockstar, I'll pre-order
Mhm.
any Rockstar game.
I mean,
Straight up.
they own Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, Red Dead.
Oh,
Oh,
those
yeah.
are great.
Red
too.
Dead is top
Yeah.
5. Like
Yeah.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is top 5 in my games. Like
Only thing is, like, I beat Red Dead on PlayStation, then I got rid of the PlayStation, got a computer, and so after like, I mean, when Red Dead come out, it was like probably when we were in
Red
Oh,
college.
Dead 2?
jeez. Yeah.
Red Dead
oh,
2?
Red Dead 1 you're talking about.
Red Dead 2.
Red Dead 2
That
came
one
out
was
while
like-
you were like it came out in 2018.
Yeah, so it's
So,
only
so it was
yeah.
like, yeah,
4
I
years
just
Came out when
I
I was in
just
college.
got my computer then, but like I beat it on PS4 and I have it on PC, so I haven't even gone on there to play
Yeah.
really hardly. So
And
'cause
you'll
I
need-
already beat it, you know.
You
Yeah.
need to do that because it looks even better on PC.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah, it looks even better and it's even smoother. It's a dope game. Like I have 300 hours in Red Dead on PC and I played it originally on the Xbox, but I have 300 hours on PC.
Yeah.
So that and I don't even know what I have on Xbox. Like it's
Yeah.
ridiculous that I have 300
What are
hours
you
in
doing
Red
for
Dead.
300 hours?
Bro, I'm out here.
There's a lot to do on that.
I'm out
game,
here
man.
riding my horse. I'm out here hunting.
300 hours is
Fishing.
baby
Killing
numbers
bears.
on
They would
games.
never. Yeah. I
Fishing.
mean, Ray, you had 300 hours in New World in like a
I'm
week.
doing all the stuff that I don't do
Weeks.
in real life
See-
in Red Dead 2.
See,
That's
only
the
thing
thing.
about only thing about New World, it was such a grind for me.
Yeah.
I think I ruined it for myself because I was doing so much little shit for just a long period of time
Yeah.
that I wasn't and I'm not gonna point any fingers here. All right, Tim, while I was doing this. No, but like if I would have put all those hours in the main storyline and get the rewards for it,
Mhm.
probably would have. But it's just like I put so much time into it for like probably
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
And
My only
Jamie's
thing with
and
that-
Jamie's over here just
See-
mining for
My
3,000
only
I got
argument
like
to that-
600 hours in the game.
Jesus.
You would have had to do that no matter what, even if I would have played. Like at one point,
understand.
you would have had to do that.
Yeah, I understand, but like it was just like I was doing like side quests for like go mine 1,000 ore, and it was just like
It's like, all right.
just to wait on everyone to catch up. Like it was just like yeah, it was
Trey's like, I'm calling in work tomorrow.
exactly
Right.
Yeah, I'm excited for. Can I go back to GTA 6? I'm excited for it. I am hoping for. Honestly, I'm just hoping for an upgraded version of GTA 5. That's what all I want. I mean, don't
So,
change the
It's
formula.
Miami, right? Vice City, right?
Yeah,
Agreed.
but do not leave it the way it is for the
No.
online version. It's too
Absolutely.
futuristic right now for
Yes,
online.
absolutely.
They gotta
Wait,
they
say
gotta
it
almost
again?
basically. I think the online version right now is too futuristic. They need to go back to their roots and do basically GTA 5 online, but just restart it for GTA 6,
Yeah.
whoever the new map is.
Here, my idea for what they're gonna do with GTA is GTA Online is gonna be its own thing. It's gonna be like Elder Scrolls Online, and it'll like that's what I think is GTA Online is gonna be its own game. Like I might be wrong. I don't expect GTA 6 to have online. I maybe expect it to be a storyline, and they expand GTA Online as its own game, and they just update it. They just continue to update it. So. But if a lot of players do want to restart, maybe making GTA 6 have its own online
Mhm.
is the thing. But they have so much money and that they're still making off GTA 5 online.
Oh yeah.
That it's
Yeah.
crazy. Like
But-
it's crazy. I don't
But
know.
look how much more money they can make if they just restarted it though, because GTA Online's been around for so long. Everybody has
everybody's
everything.
Yeah.
Everybody, if they restart it, I mean, people buy Shark Bucks all the
Oh,
time
yeah,
just to get to the
100%.
top. So if they made a new thing, those people are still gonna do it. They're gonna buy more. I think they make
that's
so
the-
much more money just
And
doing
that's
a
the
new one.
only reason I think that is possible that they will make a new one
Mm-hmm.
because it's this last one was based on last gen hardware. And they even put
Yeah.
out a post saying that you guys know that when we make a game or whatever, we want to go far and beyond what our last one was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I can see, and that's what I do love about. That's why I always pre-order their games because their games are always far and beyond whatever the last one was. You look at the jump from Red Dead 1 to Red Dead 2, ridiculous. Or just the jump from GTA 5 to Red Dead.
Yeah.
Mhm.
A single player only, obviously, because Red Dead Online kind of sucks. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie.
It does.
Yeah.
But just the single player alone, the game is just far and beyond better than in a and depending on what you like, than GTA 5. I
Yeah.
mean, but as far as graphics, it just blows it out of the water. So that I do agree. Yeah, it's possible that it could make a new entry with the 6 online.
Yeah, I agree. Oh man. All right. Well, that's. You guys have anything else you want to talk about for the GTA 6? I mean, any thoughts? Any things you're hoping for?
No, because they're gonna make the story's gonna be great. Characters are
Yeah.
gonna be great. So
Yep.
I'm
I'm in for it.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah. So is that going to be our next grind when it comes out, guys?
Oh, dude.
I'm gonna
like-
try to enjoy it. I
Are
don't
they
know
gonna
about
do
grinding.
like a single player like co-op? Like,
That'd be cool.
dude, that'd be
I
cool.
love
That'd be
online.
really
I'll probably
cool.
grind on that. I'll probably
That'd be
grind
like-
online too.
Yeah, I like online GTA. Just doing the rags to riches stuff is just fun to me.
Like, honestly, can you imagine like what they do have that? Like, you start single player, but you can have like up to 10 friends play on that one map with you, and you can do a single player like run on one
Yeah.
server.
Yeah.
Just 10. Dude,
I bet you they do something
Oh,
like that.
that
if
would
they're
be
trying to
really
go
cool.
above and beyond what they got now.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
I'm over there with 5 stars. He's gonna go hide in AJ's house.
He's like, get the fuck out of here.
I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm not opening the door, bro.
Nope. Oh man,
I'll be on the phone with the cops. Hey, he's here.
he's here. He's here.
Talking
Come get
about
him.
let me in. You said there's a $250 reward. 250,000. Yeah, he's here.
Yeah, he's here. He's here. Do you guys ever watch the GTA roleplay servers online on Twitch?
Dude, I would love to join one of those. Like
Those
where
are
they
so
be
much
being
fun.
cops and
Yes.
stuff. Yeah, I would join one.
Mhm.
Hey,
But like I
AJ, I'd
hear,
be partners with you.
dude, no, listen to this. I hear that stuff is so intense. Like, so you have to join the server, and you can't just be a cop off rip. You have to like earn rep and stuff to be
Yeah.
a cop,
you
and then
go
you
through
have to
field
go to an
training.
elite police academy on the game. There's a police academy.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, this is so serious. Like,
Yeah.
I hear
And
it's
there's
legit.
there's like then there's
cop
like field
sim.
training and all that
Field
stuff.
training and all that. Yeah.
And there's tons of rules too. Like
Yep.
like I used to watch Summit on there all the time. And if they like took a car like off-roading somewhere, if that wasn't realistic enough, you got in trouble for it. You
Mhm.
could potentially get banned for it. Like that
Mhm.
car couldn't actually do that. It's like, they have to think about all that kind of stuff. It's super intense.
Yeah.
Super
Sounds like a
intense.
job.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
I
almost
mean,
is.
That's literally what it is. People literally load up a game to work a 9 to 5 as a cop and shit. So funny.
Oh yeah.
What's
There's some
the-
funny
what's
stuff
the-
though.
What's the new like Facebook name? Welcome to whatever that is. What's that?
Metaverse.
The
Yeah,
metaverse.
welcome to the
Metaverse.
metaverse.
Yeah.
Shit.
Metaverse. Oh yeah.
We're all gonna be virtual. You guys are gonna be virtual cops in like 10 years. Running around the metaverse.
Right on the metaverse. Like fuck that.
Parallel universe.
Awesome. Awesome. All right, guys. Kind of sticking to the gaming theme here. So Max Grossman, he's one of the lead game developers for Valorant. Tweeted this out saying, "Don't want to post too much about specifics of incoming balance changes, but I saw this. Nobody is safe." And we're talking about Valorant agents in the game Valorant. So that leads me to think that there's going to be lots of balance changes, lots of changes coming to almost all characters in Valorant. I kind of want to go around the room. What agent in your guys' mind needs a rework? What agent is too strong? Who needs buffs? Who needs nerfs? So let's just
buff.
raise buff. Give her 5 grenades.
Bro, give her 5 grenades. Alt should not have a time limit, bro. Hold up. No. Let me just go first, guys.
Yeah.
Bro, I was playing as Chamber and I died. And Sage and I was playing as Chamber. I pulled out my alt. I died. Sage rezzed me, and I still had my alt. Raze could never.
No.
Her alt would be gone.
With one
I don't
knife.
Yeah.
understand. Yeah, like, and I'm not.
I
Raze
think
really doesn't need a
Jets
buff,
get
but
their ult back too, don't they?
Jet would
Yep.
have her knives back. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Everybody would have their shit back. Like besides Raze, I don't understand it, bro. Like they hate
Yeah.
on my girl, but
Yeah.
nah. I'll let Trey go first.
Yeah. I want to hear Trey's thoughts on this.
Hang on,
Who needs a buff, Trey?
I'm still thinking. Who needs?
I'll say something.
James got
Alright.
something. James got something.
Okay.
it's Killjoy?
No, they should totally buff Killjoy.
Actually, no, I would like Killjoy.
They need to get rid of the operator.
They do need to get rid of the operator. It's stupid.
I used to think that too. I don't know. I feel different.
And then he got good, kid. Got good.
It's so
Then
hard
he's
because
with it.
every game has different gun command, like gun mechanics and stuff. And so I'm always a firm believer that it should take more than just one shot unless you headshot with an operator or with like a sniper. But that's just me. And I know that's not a popular opinion, which is why I don't ever really say that.
You're saying like if
Vandal
if
should
you
have one shot in the head.
It shouldn't?
No.
What?
I have
Why?
that's my opinion. That I never would be like, I don't get mad at it. You know, that Vandals one tap and stuff. I just personally, the way that I like guns in games, I don't like them to be able to one tap in the head unless it's a sniper headshot.
Hold up, Jamie, but then there's no benefit to actually having good aim. We're just out here fried. We're just out here.
Hit him twice. Hit him twice.
You should be able to hit him more in the head then to get your kills.
Then you should like Halo more.
What?
I hate Halo.
You should like Halo more if that's how you feel.
That is just, okay. Like I like the guns in Fortnite. I like how the guns work in Fortnite.
No,
That's who I am. Although the snipers don't one tap in the head anymore, really.
Which is dumb.
Which is
dumb.
Yeah, that is dumb. I agree with that. I agree with that.
Yeah.
wait.
So,
In Halo?
anyways,
No,
Back
in
to the agents.
Fortnite. Back to the agents. All
Fortnite.
right.
Astra needs a really big nerf. Like the
Is that-
fact, like no. Oh, sorry, not burn. Yeah, nerf. Yeah, I said the right
Yes.
thing. Yeah, because the fact that no other smoker is a legit competition for her is tough. Like she gets so many stars, she can take them right back at puffs of smoke to smoke off an area for a couple seconds, and then she gets that star back with the cooldown.
Yeah.
And I mean, she can smoke, she can stun, she can suck in, and your suck results in a vulnerability. I mean,
You can wall off with
to
her ult.
me, she can wall off with her ult. I mean, it's just very powerful
Yeah.
for people that know how to use her. So like with watching comp, it's really annoying just to see a bunch of Astras.
She's a 100% pick, right? Basically.
She is.
Yeah.
She is. She used to not be. It's not until what the last.
Honestly,
I feel like.
people figured it out. I mean,
Yeah,
and that's
people
just
figured
that's
her
what
out,
it is.
and now you never see omens, you never see brimstones, or like any other smoke character. I mean, yeah, they have Jet, but Jet really smokes for herself more than
She's a
usually.
duelist.
Because she dashes.
Yeah. The other smoker you see is like Viper, but no one plays her like Smokes. But people play her like a Sentinel.
Yeah.
In pro
Right.
play. I can agree. I agree with Jamie. I think Astra needs rework. I would love to see some love going towards Euro because he's just bad. In my opinion, he's just bad. Or Phoenix. Phoenix needs a rework too, because there's no reason to. I would love. I mean, I was an Omen main for a while, so I would love to see Omen get a little bit of a buff. The thing is, you buff Omen by nerfing Astra. I don't necessarily think Omen's kit is bad by any means. I think his blind is good. I think his smokes are good. But if you are looking at it as a pure like competitive aspect, why would you play Omen when you could play Astra, who could do multiple smokes at the same time?
How long does Astra smoke stay, or her smoke stay over Omen?
Same. I think it's about the same.
Is it? I was like, I'm not sure. I know Brimstone has the longest, correct?
Brimstone has the longest, and Brimstone. And and I didn't really notice this until I was playing Astra the other night because I wanted to try her out. She actually gets that cooldown back for her smoke pretty quickly. So I could put a star down, smoke it off, and I'm already getting my cooldown started. And then I could, you could place up to 2 smokes at a time. And then usually by those times are out. If I have stars, I could put another smoke almost immediately after that. So like you really can shut down a site for a very long time as Astra.
And
Almost
I think
too long.
The thing that people don't realize, like, is it depends on your rank, because in my rank right now, I don't see a lot of Astras.
Yes,
so,
it does.
But I know that in pro play, she's like 100% picked.
Yeah.
So,
15 seconds. Both hers and Omen smokes last 15 seconds.
15? Okay.
And Brimstone's last 19.25 seconds.
No, his last 45 seconds. I swear to God.
They seem like they're forever.
And he gets 3. He can basically hold a sight for the entire round.
God.
Damn, I would have guessed around 20, 25 seconds.
Yeah, that's what I would have guessed.
See
Dude.
forever. Yeah. Okay. Trey, what's your thought? What agents?
I think Phoenix needs some help, dude.
Yeah.
Weeks, like he needs.
He's like, there's no benefit to picking him anymore. Besides,
Everybody else has better ability.
only time I can see like the benefit of using Phoenix is to get max health back. Just like
Yeah.
and,
That's true.
And being able to retake a site. But like other than that, like I got no benefit to play Phoenix to help team out.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully I go in there and get a couple picks. But if I don't, I mean, it's just he needs help.
He does.
And I also think Cypher needs help too.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Maybe more tripwires. Maybe more. Maybe
How many tripwires do you get as a
I
Cypher?
think he
2?
gets 2.
2.
He gets 2. Maybe not a trip. Maybe 2 cameras. I don't know.
I'm not sure how you would buff that because you don't have to be near your utilities. You pop them wherever
love
you're
to play
at.
Cypher,
You're not
but, like,
limited.
Yeah.
It
It's clunky.
when you're by yourself, you can't
Mhm.
defend yourself.
Yeah.
If he had something to defend himself, I mean, he has his cages, but
What if his cage is like
Auto
I
trip?
get that it
Maybe.
stops them, but what if it's an auto stun or an auto? I don't know. Something.
you cannot pick up the cages after you place them down in the
Yeah.
game. If you do it
I
pre-game,
can't
you
do that
can't.
either with myself with KJ.
Yeah, it's just he needs. I don't know, maybe
A
2
bot,
cameras.
my one-
I
my
don't
one
Yeah.
know, like something that he can like really hold down. Like he can hold down a site. I get it, but like when it comes to attacking, he's just useless, dude.
Yeah.
Unless you get the bomb down. He needs something that would help him with attacking because he can't defend for himself at all.
Yeah. What do you think about the ability to him being able to see through his cipher cages? Like if somebody enters the cipher cage, I know it triggers that sound,
Okay,
but what if he's able to
so-
see it?
So only the cipher.
Yes,
Then then you're just wall banging everybody too.
Mhm.
that's true.
I mean that.
Yeah.
I mean that.
You wouldn't like that?
Well, but what about then the
It would be- that
tripwires?
would be-
What if the
that would be strong,
tripwires
dude. That'd be
stun
strong.
or do a snap
that would
in the
be
area or
crazy
something?
because
Yeah.
not only you're getting the noise of them entering, you're also getting the outline of them entering.
So like,
Yeah.
imagine
just-
you know where they're at. Let's say you know they're in shower. You throw a cipher cage, just seconds left. That should be a dub for you.
That's a
Like
dub.
you throw your cage out. Do
True.
you know they're in shower? They have to come in. Yeah,
That's
so
easy dub.
it's-
That's true.
Cypher is borderline. I would say he's very
Mhm.
borderline, but I really would enjoy something that he would like. It'd be more offensive for him. Like this ability can really help on offense.
Sure.
Before the bomb being planted,
Right.
after the bomb is planted, yeah, you lock down the site and you're good
Yeah.
to go. But before the bomb being planted, because if it's 3v4 and you get Killjoy, Cypher, and whatever left, it's hard. It's hard. I'd say to nerf, right? Is takeaway.
Yep. Nerf takeaway. Yep.
I was getting text. Dude, Reyna's strong. Reyna's strong, dude.
still.
Yeah.
I
Were
think
her
she's
2
strong.
orbs
I
what
have
you
always
get
thought
still?
that she was strong, and she's the one character I feel like they've not messed with her and Jet really.
Well,
They
they
she
took
went
away one
down
of
from
her
4
orbs.
to 2.
Yeah.
We mean
She only has 2 orbs now.
She's at
Oh,
4.
to be able to
only
take
3.
no. And when I first started playing Valorant, Reyna had 4 orbs where she can snatch souls or heal. Now she's down to 2.
Yeah,
It's
she's
either
down to 2.
dismiss or
Except
fire.
for her
You're
ult.
saying
I'm
she's
more-
still
But doesn't
strong?
she only have to have 6 to get her ult?
No, I'm
think
saying I'm not
it's
talking
more
about
of-
all
I'm-
orbs.
No, I know what you're saying.
Okay.
But I'm saying if you only have to do that 2 times in a round, you can get your ult pretty fast as a Reyna because you only have to have 6.
Yeah.
No,
So what do you
I'm
get
not
that
talking.
from?
I'm not talking about her flashbangs or anything like that. I'm
Yeah.
talking about her ult. I think her
Oh,
ult,
yeah.
it lasts. It should be a quick. Only the way I could see it is being with. It should be a quicker time period in between kills that makes it go away.
Yeah.
So it makes the Reyna push instead of sitting back and making you push her when she's on her ult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's like a 10-second gap, you pop a Reyna ult, you gotta go.
You
gotta
go.
So
Yeah.
like I think
Well, it's like a
would-
Raze
that
ult.
would-
Raze
I think
can't
that
just
would
sit there and hold her
yeah.
ult anymore.
I think
or
that would
you know what I
really
mean?
help her character out.
Yeah.
You gotta push
Or
forward with
the
it.
opposite team. I mean, you get flashbangs and you get stim with Arena. Like,
And as soon as you dismiss that you kill someone, dismiss it, you're full health.
Well,
Yeah, exactly.
you get
It's
a
crazy.
dismiss and you get a heal at the same time.
it just needs
And
to
you
be
get
a
to do it as many
quicker-
times as you want, like
a
as you're
quicker
in that ult.
time in between kills.
Yeah, that would be a good
No.
nerf for her.
James and I talked about with Arena with the problem of people being able to let orbs sit there for I don't know how long it is.
How long can the
Before they
orb sit there
take
before
it.
you could take it?
Hey,
Like we
sometimes
talked and
babies
we
feel
think
like
it
they
should only
sit
be
there
like
for a
2
while.
seconds. Yeah. I was like, James and I have talked and we think 2 seconds. You have to decide are you going to use it or not.
2 or 3. If
Yeah,
you
Yeah.
and max.
Because right now to have them be able to sit around the corner, peek, and then see if there's
I
people
mean,
there.
I do like
5
that.
seconds
It's a
later.
very good strategy.
Yeah.
But
It
like
sucks.
5 seconds later, yeah, it shouldn't be like it. I think
Yeah.
like,
It should be a quick decision.
what's the time frame on that? Because if I'm saying 3 seconds, I
Hang
feel like it's
on.
3
Yeah,
seconds.
yeah. Why don't you look that up, Jamie?
Let me
Honestly,
look.
I feel like it's 3 seconds.
It
It's
is
3
probably 3 seconds, and
It
it feels
feels long.
in game.
Well,
Yeah,
3
it feels-
seconds in game is a
3
long
seconds
time.
is long time in game. So
I honestly think it's 3 seconds. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
those are my
probably
main
is.
ones. Euro, he's trash. He's just gonna be trash.
There's not much you can do with it.
Viper's good now.
Yeah.
I'm just going through a list. Sky's good. Sage, she's expensive, dude. But
He's
I get
expensive.
it. I get it. I mean,
She can
make
change around,
She
yeah.
can change the
Okay,
entire game.
guys,
one round.
supposedly it is only 3 seconds. It sure
Yeah.
as heck feels like a
But
lot longer.
it's
And it
just
should be
feels
1 second.
long.
You gotta decide.
1 second. 0.5. You gotta go.
Figure it
Or
out.
just
Or-
bump it down to 2.
Go down
Bump
to
it
2.
down to
Yeah,
2.
go
Yeah,
down to 2. See
down
if
to.
that helps. It feels like it's too long.
And I'm gonna go ahead and disagree with Jamie on the one taps. The Vandals keep the one tap.
I didn't
and the-
actually
let me
say that
finish
as
my
an
thought.
like, official thing. I said that as my inner thoughts.
Yeah, Jamie. Yeah, Jamie.
My inner
I'm
thoughts.
fucking snap my fingers at you. All right, Phantoms one shot dinks are 145. They need to be 150. So you get rewarded for one shot Phantoms and one shot Vandals. None of this 145 one shot to the head and Vandals 150 one shot to the head.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to disagree.
the
I'm gonna have to
Deagle
disagree with
having
Greg,
a
bro.
damage.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Why? Hold up. Why would you give a gun that shoots faster the ability to one tap from any distance as well? Like it's just a better gun now. Now it's completely a better gun. It's very much a better gun now.
Less damage. I think headshots should all be same. For rifles.
Okay.
Damage just like varies as you go down the body. I feel like.
Yeah, but you got a headshot that does 145 and a chest shot that does 23 or something like that. Like it's.
I'm picking the Phantom every time if it's like you say, because
I think
I have a better chance because the bullets are moving faster.
Yeah.
Maybe more recoil then.
Yep. Maybe, yeah, but
yeah, maybe. I don't know. I just feel it's very like punch in the mouth when I
It is.
someone for
Yep.
145, but they one
Yep.
shot me one for 150.
Yep.
It's like we technically traded, but
yep,
you're still
Yeah.
alive for 5 health. Fuck you.
I headshot Chamber. He hits me with his fucking
and
sniper, and I'm
In the
dead.
leg.
Oh, I also
Yeah.
feel okay. How much does a oh god
Sheriff.
do to the head?
150.
But far away.
See, I thought
no.
it was.
Hold on.
You're
What?
really far away.
If you're far away, it's only like 140. 140. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
140.
like
that should not be a
145.
thing either. You can buy a sheriff for the like. You shouldn't be able to one tap in the head.
See-
150 with a sheriff.
See,
I'm sorry.
I'm opposite with that. I get pissed off when I do hit somebody in the head with a sheriff from long ways
Yeah,
away,
and
and I
they're not
only hit
dead.
him for 145.
Yeah.
I'm mad. I'm mad.
No.
It's so hard. I suck with the sheriff. I should be
Ops
rewarded.
suck ass.
I'm suck ass. We're talking about
Which
agents.
is
though.
like
We're
they're
talking about
standing
agents.
still. No, they're not.
So the one thing I think this game, and this is for you, Trin, Brimstone needs to be taken out of the fucking game.
Brimstone.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Like I know that's like when you play Brimstone, but that's why
that's
you
the
hate
only
this
character I
game,
used
Trin.
at the first.
That's the why you hate this game, dude.
Wait, why does he
Brimstone-
play Brim?
so
The
used to
first
be
character he
Brimstone.
played.
Because we loved
Everybody,
his smokes,
guys.
dude.
You guys didn't make him be Sage?
I know. It's like who's the
Jamie
starter
was Sage.
character?
Oh
Sage.
yeah, they
And I
started
was
playing
Phoenix.
together.
Like it was like yeah,
It was
was
very basic at the beginning.
but like Brimstone, like besides Stim, like I don't even like his smokes because his smokes can work against. They last so long. It's like
Yeah, absolutely. If you have a bad Brimstone on your team that is basically smoking for the other team, you're fucked.
Trent. I know
It's
you
not
love
you,
to get your
Trent.
fucking face in there. Like I know you love to get your face in there, dude. Brimstone ain't it. You need to run fucking rain it. Do some flashbangs. Don't do Phoenix because Phoenix isn't gonna help you either. You can heal yourself.
that-
But
Give him
I saw
Neon.
you playing Phoenix.
That was
Give
gonna be
him-
my
give him-
comment because I don't have any intelligent thing to
Honestly,
add to this except for the fact that I've learned that I pick the wrong players when I play. So
I know we talked about this
Noted.
last night, AJ, but like, dude, Sage is rewarding, man.
Yeah.
He is like the
Trent,
go-to.
You get pissed off. You're like, I'm fucking like he just digged me for it, and I got no health left. Fucking
Kill yourself.
I do hate
And then you're back
that
in it.
her thing is 8. I hate that Sage has to get 8.
But
I
she
would
can
also-
change
to res a
around though.
person.
But
Yeah,
and then like
hers
during
like the
around.
strongest
Yeah,
all.
exactly. So
Yeah, but
the reason why
is
you hate
it
this game, Trent,
really
is because
though?
you use
Because
Brimstone. It is.
she
And
almost
that's-
has to
and-
use
and
her
you-
wall to save her wall to use it to res somebody because people just know exactly where you're at. Then like there's a lot of times. Think about it. How many of you guys peek the angle because you're like, oh hell, I killed this person here.
I
Well,
die.
it's
I usually
because-
die.
it's because
I usually
that's-
die.
And then you can do some incredibly smart things with her wall too.
Her
You can-
wall,
Yeah,
yes.
like I know it's expensive, but like if you time her wall in certain areas, like after a kill or
It's
something
game
like that,
changing.
it cuts the map in just a different way for the offensive play.
Jamie,
yeah,
to your point, it's because the sages that are rezzing, that to me they're bad. Because a lot no, I'm not joking.
No,
There's
it's
so
true.
many times where a sage rezzes me and then she runs away as if it's all safe. Like
Yeah.
no, like if you're gonna res me without your wall, you have to protect me. You have to be willing to die for me.
Yeah.
At that time, if you're gonna I'm not gonna say it's Sage's job because she's not supposed to die, but if you're gonna res me, protect my body until I get up and get my gun.
Right?
A lot of times a sage will res and then go off and do whatever, or res and then hide behind the corner.
Yeah.
Like they're literally baiting you.
Well, yeah,
Like,
dude, you're a boulder, they're a mountain.
Yeah,
I don't do that.
yes.
I'll tell you if I'm
Trey.
gonna bait you, I will tell you like, hey, I'm baiting
I'm
you.
baiting
I'm
you.
baiting
Like,
you here.
But
Yeah.
I feel like I do a good job.
The-
Of resume people.
I
funny-
think it's after the fact where you're like, sorry, I totally baited you there.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
sometimes even if you wall, you have to still protect the body because they're gonna shoot the wall.
They're gonna shoot the
Yeah.
wall down.
So yeah, you have to like at least be in the way or something. Just send rounds down so
Yeah.
it'll fuck up something or something. But yeah, they just get
mo-
scared.
And Trent, more of it is like you play Brimstone and you fucking hate the game, and then you don't give any other character another chance. It's like this dude is never gonna enjoy this game because all he does is play Brimstone. Then he hates.
Yeah,
the game.
Trenton, you shouldn't play Brimstone.
Find your niche, dude. Find
I
your
didn't
niche.
know you play Brimstone.
I know the game is
What-
not rewarding for you right now, but damn,
Yeah.
that's how I feel for EF2 too.
Yeah.
So, but
All right, Tim, what are your
All
thoughts?
good.
I was gonna say Astra before Jamie said it, but just to be a little bit different, I'd say Sky. I don't
Sky,
really
the
like
nerf?
that. I can get, yeah, I do. I think she does. I think that she gets her ult way too often, and I don't like that I get blinded by her shit, even though I'm nowhere looking at it. It just goes in the area,
Happens.
and plus it tells her that she blinded me, so she knows I'm there. At least with like a lot of these other people that blind, they don't know if they blinded them or not. They're just taking a guess.
They're just gonna wild peek. Yeah.
Actually, that's a really good point. I never really thought about that. But like all of their blinds, you can legit turn away and you either don't get blinded or it's like not even a full second.
Yeah.
It's like barely there.
Has anyone ever tried shooting her birds? I feel like I can't shoot them.
I've shot him. I've shot him. And you
Never
can
had
look
me, you
away
should.
from her bird. The reason why I like Sky where she is because it just depends on how they throw their blind. If they do it where they throw it and they bust it right when it comes around the corner, then you can look away from that. But if they do it where they throw it and then they make it go up in the air and a little over you, sometimes you can't turn away because you're still turning into where the bird
Yeah.
Where
is
the
going,
where
you
the
know?
bird is.
So it just sucks
Yeah.
because you have to kind of determine, okay, this guy throws her bird and she pops it early, or this guy waits a little bit when she pops it.
Yeah.
So maybe
And
looking
then
down
shooting
is
it, if
the-
you shoot it though,
yeah.
you give yourself away
Oh,
too.
yeah,
And so
shoot-
it's
yeah,
like,
I wouldn't even-
The biggest thing is though, it tells her that you
Yeah, it
blinded
does
her.
and it
tell her.
does.
tell her.
Even
It
even
does.
if you
Other
look
blind.
away from it, even if
Yeah.
it
So-
doesn't get the full blind, it says
Yeah.
blinded.
So
Yeah.
she
Any
knows
other
for a
blind.
fact
So she knows,
that
yeah.
someone
She
is
had-
there.
yeah,
And
to
most
me-
guys use it as utility
Yeah, yeah.
info,
Yeah,
just to
just
know
for
where
that.
you're at.
I was
Yep.
just about to say that. For me, when I
Yep.
play Sky, I love just doing it to get
Yeah,
intel.
just
Like,
intel.
Yeah.
I'll call out my flashes
Yeah.
for you guys, for your guys'
Yeah.
sake.
Yeah.
But like I don't unless it's like 1v, like unless I'm the last one, but like my flashes are to get intel. Other than
Yeah.
that's it.
She
Sure.
does get her ult back fast. Doesn't she only have to get 6 or she have to
I
get 7
think she
now?
gets 6.
And then like especially like you
I
throw
think it's
a
6, yeah.
flash quick, and then you throw another one quick. 30 seconds later, I got another flash. So it's
Yeah.
like you can every round you can have up to 3 flashes, and that's 3 separate things of intel right there.
Hey, Sky, best healer.
Sky's
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
can't heal herself. Just can't heal herself.
Yeah.
She can't heal
Yeah,
herself.
that's
but-
true. I
Balance
forget about that, but
that-
she
that's
can heal
balance
4
for heal,
people to
though.
100 in 10 seconds.
Yeah, but she
Yeah.
can heal
5 seconds.
everybody. She's
Yeah,
not
she
just
can
a
to 100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sage can heal one person.
Yeah. Say
Sky can heal 4. Just
So I
not
need to use
herself.
Sky.
Honestly,
Yeah.
honestly,
Trent, Sky would slow you down too, but it would also like
Yeah. You got
it'll give you that mental
I
of
mean, I
like they're
play-
there.
I play like the most. I wouldn't say the most tactical game, but I play like the game where you have to be the most patient and the slowest more than I play any other game in EFT. Unless you're just insane, Chad. But
That's yours, Chad.
so I don't know. Maybe
And
I'll
probably,
try to
and
unlock
probably,
that.
and probably
person.
like another reason is like you go on a lot of flank strengthening, so like you put
And I'm
yourself,
slow.
you put yourself in 1v3 situations very like a lot, and then you just die and you're like, I fucking hate this game.
We'll be at A.
If-
Trenton's at
yeah,
B by himself.
If you focus
You're
on
not here,
not flanking until you get a hang of the game, flank I feel like would come later. Like rotating fast should be first. I feel like rotating fast should be
And knowing the radius of like
Neon,
when
he
they can
needs
hear
to be
you.
Neon.
Neon. Oh, just
Hey,
fucking.
speaking of Neon, the only thing I don't like about her is her ult. Her ult, there needs to be some change to her ult. I don't like it.
I think you kill too fast. I feel like
Yeah, it kills very fast.
Yeah,
You get
I was like,
melted.
I had a full health,
What?
and I kid you not, it was not even 1 second, and I was fucking dead. I'm like, what just happened?
But
I played
She
Neon.
just
I
flew
played
around
Neon,
the
and all my
corner.
kills came during her ult. And
Yeah.
I'm just annihilating kids.
Alternatively,
Yeah.
though, like if you make it weaker, you're just gonna get one tap by a Vandal or a Phantom. Like, so what? Like, how do you balance that? You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
You fucking get rid of her is what you do.
She's fun though. She's
Don't.
actually fun to play.
She is fun, but
She's a pub stomper.
there's something about like you can't make her move slower because then her ult like is pointless when she's using it. It just can't. It just needs time to kill needs to go down a little bit.
What? Yeah. What about like her like stuns? Like one. I think two can cover an entire site. Like was it Ascent, honey? You said?
Oh yeah,
That she just was annihilating us
Yeah.
because it would
And
bounce
split.
over the whole
And
fucking
split
site.
too,
You're
split
just like,
too.
oh
No,
my
split.
god.
Split.
Yeah,
Site.
split.
She takes up the entire.
Yes, a
entire
site. There was nowhere you could stand that you weren't gonna get hit by stuff, and then they all just swing it.
Her wall is kind of fun to use too. Honestly,
I like, and this is kind of a stupid answer, but I like her. They're different from everyone else's. No one else
She's
has
different.
two. Like they don't pop out.
I'll
Like
bounce,
you can hit
bounce.
a stun from one wall to another, and it's
Yeah.
not like it's gonna cover that
Make
wall
that
to the other.
circle
It
smaller
just
then.
goes, yeah, it just goes.
Maybe
bounces
make it
to the-
make it like instead of like 2 kills, or like maybe so like an ace or not an ace, assist would count as one. So like make it 3 that you have to get those back instead of 2, or is it 1? It might be 1 for her. Like she
I'm
gets
not sure.
Yeah, she gets
Get
them
what
back
back?
fast.
she gets them back quick. So I don't know if it's
What are you
like
talking
one
about?
is
Get what back?
so like like you for your nade for Raze, you get 2 kills or
No,
you
she.
plan
I
and-
think she does. She not only get the run speed back. Because her
Oh,
it's
she
her
She gets a
E.
slide back, and I think she
No,
gets
I
a.
think
Oh,
her
she gets
run
her slide
speed
back.
is
She
more
gets her
of
slide
like,
back,
yeah.
and then
you're right,
does she
her
get her
slide
stun back too though?
No, she has 2 stuns.
But-
yeah, you're right.
but to be
Isn't her
honest,
run
like,
speed,
you-
like Jets float, she just gets it. You just have
No,
to. It has
it's
to be
a, no, it's
recharged.
on a time. Yeah,
It's on a time.
But
It's on
it
time.
recharges.
Yeah.
If
Like,
her slide is an ability, I didn't
Yes.
realize that.
Yeah, so if you use the
Oh, I never
slide,
realized
yes.
that.
So if you sprint and use a slide one time, you need to get 2 kills before you can use it again. I didn't know that at
Gotcha.
first either.
Never
her
even
slide
realized
though,
that.
but she can still sprint,
her
right?
stuns
sprint.
are more
That's
are
what I'm
stronger than
saying.
her
Yeah.
slides.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying her sprint is like what Jet's float would be.
Yeah, you're right.
She
You're right.
has it. It
You're
just
right.
has to
You're right.
recharge
Yeah.
before she can sprint it.
All right, let's rank these fools.
Yes, let's rank these fools, guys. Okay, we're
So
gonna start
we clearly know Astra's number 1, right?
our. She's up there.
Yeah.
She's definitely up there. Honestly, you guys want me to just go ahead and move her there?
I mean,
Astra S tier.
Just go through this. I don't.
Okay, let's go to the bottom. Okay, so let's start with
Can I see
Breach.
your-
Can you guys
Let me
see?
watch
Can
it.
you guys
Let me
see
watch
my
it.
Yeah, I
stream
can
on
see
there?
it.
Perfect. Actually, I need to switch over to and for a reaction. There we go. All right.
So a lot of these you probably have never played. So
It's-
just
Yeah,
ask,
Yeah,
and-
I'm not even.
just ask
it-
what they do, dude.
Just that's what, yeah, ask what they do. We will explain it. That's no problem at all, dude. All right. AJ's got to get his chair's perspective too.
No. I just wanted to get comfortable.
All right. Breach. Okay. In my opinion, I think Breach is I'm thinking around B to C tier.
That's what I was thinking. B to C,
I
and I was
think
gonna say
B.
C tier.
Yeah.
I'd go B minus, dude.
Wow, I was
Could
gonna
be.
say D. So.
Hey,
Yeah.
put him C.
No.
Hold it, because a lot of people said D and a lot of people
know
said
what he does.
BC. So put him C.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
because
good.
I would say C.
the only
I
thing
think
about
he's
can
very
move him.
map situational.
Once we get more people
say,
on,
Trent?
we can move.
We can move him up in it.
My
Yeah.
my thought on this dude is when I was playing at the early days, like when it
Annoying.
first dropped, they used him, but every time I get on with you guys, which is very sparingly, I don't think I've seen this dude once, so I'm going C tier.
Yeah,
When someone uses him,
Oh,
they use him with they use all the stun characters together.
Yeah.
And it's just
Yeah.
It's like
there's so many
KO,
stunts and
Breach,
flashes,
and
and
what
it's
was
just
the
like
other one?
he can be an annoying character if he's used with other annoying characters.
Yes,
Other than that,
exactly.
They'll stun you,
I mean-
flash you, and then Jet will dash in to kill.
Yeah.
And just
Right.
kill you, yeah.
And as far as even comp
Stun,
play goes,
flash, and dash.
Stun Flash. As far as even like comp goes, I only see him on like 2 maps: Fracture and maybe on occasionally Split.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Well, are we talking about like
comp, no,
level,
we're not. We're
or,
not.
or
This
like
is our
high
opinion.
level, or like
This is our
hard?
opinion.
This is our
Yeah, I
opinion.
was gonna say, because like
Like-
I feel like there's certain characters that are way better at high level than they are hard level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Astra. Astra for us would be like B tier, maybe
for
C
sure.
tier, but realistically, she's A tier for pro players.
Oh yeah, that's fair, yeah.
Or S tier. I mean, sorry.
Yep. All right, cool. Let's move to Brimstone. I think he's there.
B.
I think he's D tier.
D
Trent,
tier,
what do you
yeah.
think? You play him all the
Trent,
time.
you play him. Give me a D.
Don't give Trent. Did you say D?
D.
Yeah, D.
And to be
I
fair,
I suck with him.
and to be fair,
Yeah, that was totally. I didn't mean it like that. I meant you were gonna say something else. I thought you were no like. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, his stimmy's not bad.
It's Brimstone, dude.
It's Brimstone. We're not
Yeah, but
Brimstone
his
mains.
stimmy sucks. You can see it from a
Yeah,
mile away.
that's
if he throws
true.
it down.
His
And he
stimmy
can
sucks.
stem, and also as a enemy, you can get stemmed from it too. So it's
Right.
Yeah, it helps everybody.
All right, cool. Cypher is not that bad.
He
needs a rework.
he have offense, but he's not bad.
I'd
He's-
say B because
Like his
he's got
ult
no
is-
offense.
His ult is
ult-
great.
His ult is
Like,
great.
His cages aren't that great to me, but his ropes, what are they called? What are they called?
Tripwires.
Tripwires.
Yeah.
Tripwires.
I think they're not
Mhm.
bad if they know how to set them right. where
If they
can't
know
get-
Yeah.
that's kind of the big thing. They need to know
if
how
they
to set them.
Set them right, yeah.
Right, exactly. Okay, Jet.
S tier.
I think she's S tier. I think
Yeah.
that she is probably one of the best duelists in the game. I
He
think
is the best duelist.
Yeah, I think she's the best duelist, and I think
Yeah.
that nobody can do what she does.
Nope.
You get a Jet on an operator, it's almost game over.
You can take a site by yourself, and you can hold a site by yourself.
Jet can get, and
Mhm.
this is the thing about Jet. Jet can get out of every alt. Have you ever think
Yes.
about that? You
Can.
get a Brimstone, she's in a bad place, she can get away. I've tried the fucking bazooka Jet so many times, she dashes away.
It's away.
Like
Yeah.
she gets away from who? Fucking who else is there? Sova. Sova shouldn't even
Sova.
try.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't even try chasing
So,
the Jet.
yeah. So she's great.
Yeah, and her ult is good. I mean, it's on an econ round. I
They
mean, that
nerfed
can
the
win you
crap
it.
out of it, though.
They
They
did
did.
nerf it. They did
They
nerf
did.
it.
They nerfed it. Actually, to
right
be honest,
click.
like I know you guys said they haven't nerfed her, but they really have nerfed Jet. Like
They did. She has 2 smokes.
being able to 2 smokes for one. She's got 3. Being able to jet through Cypher stuff was
Right.
a giant advantage, especially when everyone was playing Cypher. And then
Yeah.
the whole knife thing, like it goes away if you do the all
Right
knives
click.
at once, which is really
Right.
nice to have in close range. So like they have nerfed Jet. She's still just really good just because of her
Yeah.
dash ability alone. Her dash ability alone.
Yep.
Right. All right, cool. On to the next one. Killjoy. I'm gonna ask our Killjoy main here, Jamie.
I would put her either like I think A tier because I think she's better than a Cypher as a Sentinel. And if he's B tier, I would say that would make her A tier.
Yeah.
She's
I
not
would-
S
I would-
tier.
Yeah, I was
agree
gonna
with
say
that
the same
100%.
thing, or she would be at the top of B tier. Like,
I'd say B. I'd go B.
Yeah, I'm bouncing back and forth between here and here. Only reason I would consider here is there's some maps she's not as good on.
What's our vote?
I'm gonna leave her A tier for now, and let's see how everybody else falls.
Well, let's just do
And, like, you
majority
can
vote.
use-
just do
you
majority.
Yeah,
can
why, don't we,
use-
why don't we just vote for some of these?
That's
people?
fine. Yeah, let's vote. A B.
I think she's A tier.
A tier. Trey, you think she's B?
B.
B.
for right now, I'm having her top of B, so I would say in front of Cypher.
For the Cypher. I'm
I have
A
her A
tier.
tier.
Okay,
A tier, A tier, A tier. Keep her A.
I she's like A minus. Like she's just right here.
Yeah, right.
I do like a
right,
middle
yeah.
category. Okay, Omen. I think AJ and I think you and I are the only ones that really play Omen consistently. I personally think he is. I think he's either here or here.
I think he's B.
He's B?
better. He's better than Breach.
Think he's better than Cypher?
He's
think
not.
he's
He's better.
Yes.
Yeah, he's better than Cypher. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
think his
would
blind.
say B better than Cypher.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can agree with that.
His blind is good.
His blind is good. His smokes are not
His
bad.
smokes-
They're
his
pretty
smokes are-
pinpoint.
I like his smokes a lot.
Yeah.
You can teleport too, right?
Yeah, that's not. I mean, it can win you rounds. It really can, but it's not. It's very like situational.
Yep.
They
Yeah,
have buffed it.
I hardly use his TPs.
Yeah.
I hardly use them.
I don't buy them until like several rounds down, but they did buff his TP. Now it's like it gives audio in both locations, so you don't really know. Like if you didn't see him TP, you don't really know where he's going. So he's not bad. There's just other people that do it better than him.
Hey,
So Phoenix.
Phoenix is C2.
Voice
C.
Phoenix, yeah.
He's not.
See,
He's not D.
I think he's better than Breach though,
Yeah, he's
I
better
think
than
he is
Breach.
better than
because he can heal himself.
Yes.
Yep.
And we kind of spoke about this earlier too. Phoenix's ult is great. Being able to get back to 100% health
Yeah,
is
with
great,
heal.
but he doesn't do a whole lot
wall.
besides his wall for his team.
Mhm.
His wall
Yep.
is super short.
It's
Yeah,
super
it's
short.
Everyone's-
Compared to like Viper Wall and like
Mhm.
it's short. It's a short wall.
Well, and I never see Phoenixes use their mollies to stall either.
Nope.
Like the stall or even using their wall. Like most of Phoenixes I see use that stuff to
And-
heal themselves.
And you know what? Maybe that might be what he needs. Like a wall that lasts longer, and if you walk through as an enemy, it really fucks you.
It
up.
really hurts.
Like makes you
Yeah.
vulnerable.
Yeah.
Because
you
they
know?
lose maybe 15 health.
Yeah,
10
if
health.
That, if
Yeah,
that.
hard
Like,
wall.
Yeah.
it should it should really like if I walk through this wall right now, it's gonna fuck me up. I gotta wait.
Like you got to think
you-
about it. Yeah.
Maybe that's what he needs. I don't know.
Right.
Hey, everyone's favorite Bayana, A tier, bro. A
Say
tier.
A
She's not
tier?
S.
I would say
tier.
A tier on different maps.
on
B
certain
tier,
maps.
Yes.
No,
Oh,
on
I
I agree with that.
if we're
I
talking
agree with that.
split and bind,
A.
it's A tier,
Yes.
maybe even there. But
Even
on-
a sync.
even a
sync.
Hey Tim, what you? Hey, you
I
scratching, bro?
think B tier, but better than better both of them.
yeah,
Okay.
I
I'm
think
like,
overall, I'm talking about overall. Like on bind, I would say S tier almost.
yes,
Yeah.
Kind of split, you know.
Split,
but,
yeah.
like, you get on maps like Breeze and shit like
Yeah,
I
that.
don't.
She-
Yeah, I try to avoid her there.
yeah. On split though,
I
on
don't
those kind of
know.
maps,
If
she's
you guys,
here.
if you guys think A, that's fine. That's just,
I'm thinking
I would
B.
say she's like a B plus A minus.
Yeah.
That's
She's
I think
definitely
that's-
better than Omen. She's kind of fits. She's just
No.
between there.
If
She's
AJ was
right
just
between
better like all the time, it'd be S. But
there. If AJ had his clips when we
watch
play,
my clips, bro. Yeah,
No.
yeah. No, I don't make any clips playing with you guys, so it's.
Well,
I get it. I get it. When I'm
what's
when
the
I'm
note?
playing by myself though, she S tier.
it's me,
She-
dude. It's me.
hey,
It's
real, real quick. Speaking of clips, if you guys have any clips you want to submit, please submit them over. Post them onto our Twitter that I'll have posted in the description below. Comment them, get them sent over to us, and we'll see if we can add them onto the show so we can look at them. I've got a couple
Jamie.
already.
What's up?
Hey, raise the A tier, right, Jamie?
She's so map situational.
Jamie's hating on Ray.
He's like, AJ's like, you know what? Fuck that.
Jamie's like, I heard you say Killjoy's B tier, Ray's is B tier.
All right. And I know Killjoy is way better than Ray, so I'm gonna put no B tier for Ray.
Oh my god, she said way better. Hey,
All
Raina's
right,
A tier.
my girl Raina. I think she's A tier. I think she's
A-tier.
better than Killjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any disagreement with that?
She's so self-efficient, dude.
She's so
Yeah.
self-efficient.
and not only that, like if your Reina is leading the way and like has stim going too, it's like
Yeah.
or like
Just
so
get in line. Get in
Yeah,
line.
and I don't know
follow
about
it.
Just get in line.
I don't know about you, but if your Reina starts getting a few kills, you just feel that momentum. You're like,
Yeah.
ooh, we're gonna go.
Yeah.
And I hate going against her on pistol rounds. I really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
because she gets a free suck.
Yeah.
And so
gets
she
a-
get
yeah.
150, no problem.
That's
She's got
all
to do
James
one
ever
kill.
wants.
Yeah,
That's all James
I
ever
ever wanted is a free suck. God damn.
Wait, I supposed to be
Shit.
getting paid for that?
You
All
got
right.
4 kids instead.
Yeah. You gotta
There's
I'm
your-
doing something wrong.
There's
you
your
gotta pay it.
payment.
You doing some mortgage and stuff. You gotta pay mortgage and get a suck. That's funny.
Ooh, okay, this one is difficult for me. Sage. I think
S tier.
You think S tier?
I'd go A.
I'd go A. That's where I was.
You think A?
I'd go A.
I was here
I
with
was
it.
gonna say B, but
I'd go A, but not as good as Killjoy.
no, thank you. Okay.
Bro, Sage is not better than Raze, bro. I can't. Hold on. I can't.
Hold on. I actually am going to agree with AJ on this. I don't think Sage is better than.
I don't.
Okay.
And that's because it takes 8 to get her ult.
But-
her slows are okay.
Her
They don't last that
wall-
long.
her
wall is about
Okay,
the only good thing
Her
she
wall
has.
and her res are like the two main things.
Yeah, but again, it takes
So
8
yeah, take her down.
to
Take her
get
down.
res.
As I'm thinking about this, take her down.
Take it out. I think she's here. Tim, do you agree with that?
Kicked right. in the
It's just like a hot take. I would rather play against the Rays than a Sage.
Than a
The
Sage?
Sage?
Only because you
my
know
hot
how. Hey, Tim hasn't been fucking
Yeah.
blasted by the rocket launcher enough.
You're about to learn
We're
today.
getting
Yeah,
to
you
learn
gonna
I was gonna
today.
say, I was gonna
Yeah.
say, I do play a character that I
Yeah,
can rate.
yeah, exactly, yeah. So
That's
that
true.
makes sense.
That's
That makes
true.
sense.
That's true.
That makes sense.
All right, Sky. I personally think Sky is.
I think she's S tier.
You think
she's
she's S tier?
I was gonna say she could be
I
better than
seriously
Raze.
think she's
S?
S tier.
I think she's here.
I think she's like S tier to me is like you have to pick her every game.
You
Hold
do.
on, hold on.
Okay, so I know it's like this is overall, but in comp, she's in every single map.
No. I was gonna
Every
say
single
that,
person
Trey.
picks her.
Trey, you can pick. Like, I would be happy with a Sky every game. You wouldn't?
Like I think
pretty
she
good.
has a
It's
dog
really
that
good.
can go around corners.
Like, we're talking
she
about
has
like us.
lines. Who else would go with Jet? I think Sky's better than Jet.
No.
Well, 100%.
She's not better than a good Jet.
No.
She's not
No,
better than
okay,
a
there's
good
a good Jet, but even I'm just saying this. Even the pros are not choosing Jet as much as they're choosing like Sky and Viper
Sky has a
and
super high
Astra.
pick rate.
She's
but-
not a super high pick rate anymore. She used to be 100%. She's not anymore. People are choosing other fraggers even over Jet. Chamber has been picked, I think, almost more than Jet has.
Not quite. It's close.
I said
I'm
almost.
borderline
Almost.
S.
Hey,
Hey, I'm borderline
Are we
S.
talking about high tier or our level though?
Yeah, like
Well, our level, we're all down here.
I thought we were talking about our level.
Everybody's
level.
trash.
Everybody's
I don't die
bad.
to very many Jets, so I don't know. I die to.
if it's our level and it's not
Reyna's.
it's not me playing Sky, I don't
If
care.
it's our level,
Exactly.
can we move Reyna up to S?
Oh God. Here.
Right?
Yeah.
I
I would say
I'm here
A
with it.
I like
plus.
A tier. I like
would
A
say
tier.
A
A plus.
plus.
A plus.
I think she's better than
Who
Reyna.
would you put with Jet?
I would put this
don't
fucking
know.
next guy with Jet.
I
Is
might
what
put
I would
Sova
put.
S
I would
tier.
put Sova S tier.
I could totally outplay a Sova.
Well, I mean, on our level, and if I'm playing him, of course.
Oh, we're talking
Oh.
about our level though.
Yeah, Davey's got a good point.
I'm just saying, if we're talking
No,
about our
no.
level.
Hold up. Jet, hold up. Why does someone have to be with Jet though? Can Jet not be by herself as the best agent in the game?
Because I don't think she is anymore. I think she used to be 100%.
When you
So
like
you
an
think-
S
think about-
plus,
When I get sniped anymore, I'm not even getting sniped by Jets very often. Anybody can hold an op at this point. I die to more chamber ults than I do probably to Jet ops.
So Chambers S tier.
I'm not saying Jet's not S tier though. I think Jet is still S tier. I just am arguing that I think Sky is also S tier.
how about that?
Then we gotta move Sky up. Like
Too
Sky
many-
is
too
right
Too many
behind you.
options. Too many options. Take it away. Take S plus.
Yeah.
S plus
Yeah.
away. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, because we weren't basing every character off that.
All right.
See, I don't know. I wouldn't put Sova above Sky.
Exactly.
You want
put
it?
Sova above Sky.
You put it here. So are we doing this?
Can we get
Okay, do that then.
Are we doing this?
Can we not just have a vote on what Sky is? Because I seriously think Sky should be S.
Okay.
Okay,
Now that I
let's
see
do a vote.
that,
Yeah, why did we
now
stop
that I see that,
voting?
now that I see that, I'm going S tier for Sky.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I
we need to
think
start
S
voting
tier
for
for
some of this
Sky.
stuff.
Now that Sky's my new main, I'm gonna go S tier.
No,
No, but like honestly though, like who thinks Sky should be an S tier? I do.
I think Sky is A tier.
I
I
think it's 3-2. Yeah,
What'd you
I'm
say?
with AJ. I think she's A tier,
only-
but S
That's
tier is
4-2.
yeah 4-2. All right.
Okay.
Take the L, AJ. Shit.
Yeah,
Right?
shit.
gonna get
Weren't
two
you
votes on
the
this,
two
bro.
with me? Weren't you the two with me?
No, I was S A plus. I couldn't decide,
Okay,
but now,
okay.
but I don't.
No,
think
no,
this- I
you
don't
just
think
got
she-
your mind changed, bro.
No,
You're just not
because
mentally
of
tough,
so-
bro. It's fine. No, it's
It's
fine.
not
It's
mentally
fine.
tough.
Just keep going. Hey, James, we're going Viper now.
We're going Viper now,
Trey,
right?
Trey, don't talk to me, bro. Don't talk to me.
We're going Viper.
Is not S tier.
Oh, she is so S tier. She's every
I
map.
know.
Oh man,
Okay,
she's so good.
She is.
I don't think she's-
Oh
She
my.
can hold down a
Not better than
fight on
Reyna.
her own. I think she's better.
I think she's better than Reyna.
I think she's a very good controller.
What is
I think
going
we just need
on?
to jet down.
Can I see Trey? Let me see what Trey.
Okay, hold on.
Is he not
hold
even
on.
here? Where's
Hold on,
Trey at?
hold on. He left. He ran away. Okay,
He left because of what you just
Viper?
said.
Viper is good on every single map. There's not a single map she's not good at. Her wall, you don't even push through it, or you
take
get
damage 'cause
damage. You're
you-
vulnerable. Her mollies, if you have lineups, they win you rounds. Her ultimate is incredible. There's nothing that she's not good at. All right, Tim, what you got?
Not in agreement with Jeff's probably the best character in the game.
I think she's the best character in the game. I do.
Bro.
I think Jet's the best character in the game.
Who doesn't think she's the best character in the game? I don't know. She's the only
She-
character that's been
she's in the
always
she's in the
best.
best character slot right
You
here.
said, wait. My headset, I had it wrong. What'd you just say, Tim?
I said, are we all in agreement? Jet's the best character in the game.
Yeah, we are. I do.
Okay, I
But
thought
no.
Jamie
Sorry,
said she's
Jamie
not.
doesn't. Jamie doesn't.
I
I
do
think she
not.
is.
For
I
not
think she
some
is.
odd
anymore.
reason,
I think
for
she
some odd
is.
reason, Jamie doesn't agree.
I
Does
don't.
everybody else agree?
I
though?
literally thought
I
about
think she
playing.
is.
Like I thought about setting
James, I
up
would
a
agree with
second
that.
keybind for
This
Jet.
right here.
I would agree with that.
Yeah,
Yes.
that right there. I like that. She's the
Yeah,
best. Like she's
I'm
right
biased.
at the.
I'm
She's
biased.
next up. Yeah, I know. Because I think Raze is A tier. But hey, we're not going to talk about that.
Also,
We're not going to talk about that.
Like, but I also
I
think
agree.
Reyna's better than Sova at our level.
You think so? At our at our level.
Our level, yes, a Reyna
Yes.
is probably better. Yeah.
Well, then I
see
think
Sova's
that
fucking
then
me up
Tim,
like
too.
Reynas do.
I think that then. At our
Yeah,
level.
like that.
because how often were you like you're well
Thoughts?
you're choosing Viper over Sova a lot.
I do
what I'm
choose.
saying?
Yes.
So like when you choose Sova, it's like a shock to me sometimes. So
Yeah.
I
would-
used to
would-
main him.
I know, but like my point is like to me it's like I don't plan on you picking Sova. So I
Yeah.
don't you know what I'm saying? Like
True.
Sova's up there, but I just like in my mind I'm like if we don't have a Sova, I don't give a fuck. You know?
Right. Okay.
Can we make an F tier for this next guy?
Yes.
Oh
I
my
think we need
God,
one.
right?
I think we need one. This is F tier. He is hot
Just name
garbage.
Yeah, he's
Wait, are you? Is that right?
There we go. That's perfect.
Yeah.
right.
He
Alright.
is garbage. Okay. This
So
one,
this one obviously
one's
is
gonna-
difficult.
this one's
Yeah,
difficult.
because
We're
for
talking
us-
about for us.
But when we verse a good Astra for us, which we have,
It's
it
incredible.
fucks us up.
Yeah.
For sure.
So I'd put
So
her A.
I'd put her top A. Yes.
Yeah.
That's where
This is where I'm thinking too. A good Astra level we can't compete with. She will win you rounds. She will win you the game. But at our like if I'm playing her,
It's rare to find a good
it's
Astra.
rare to find a good Astra. You know, most of them are not good at our level, but I know how good they
And
can be.
And a lot of it is like, oh, Astra Straws are here. They're coming here.
They're
So,
coming here, right? Exactly. I think we can. Are we in agreement of this?
Where? Yeah.
Yeah, A tier right here.
Honestly,
Yeah,
honestly,
too.
I'd get pretty hype if you chose Astra over Viper. I'd give you that.
I'm learning Astra. I played her last night. Okay, Euro. This one's actually a tough one for me.
You mean KO?
KO. I'm sorry. I
KO.
said KO. No, Euro's not tough. KO.
KO's kind of tough, but I don't see him very often.
I think.
Yeah, that's right.
In my opinion, I think he's here. I
So,
think-
KO's not better than Omen to me.
You don't think so?
No. KO's better than Omen to you, Trey?
I would say I just thought middle B. That's what I was just thinking. I don't know. Like
Well, then move
Interchangeable.
Omen in front. Move Omen in front.
Right
There
there.
we go.
KO is. I mean, you should hate KO's hardcore. AJ,
I do hate
'cause
KO.
I
one
as a
free
kid, I
ability.
hate KO.
As a Raze, I hate KO.
I have a very strong dislike of
this was- Yeah, if this
KOs.
was a tier as far as who I don't want to face on the enemy team, KO's S tier. KO's S tier. But I it's just how good he is.
Yes.
And he's mid B.
There are. It's kind of the same issue as Astra, right? A good KO will just absolutely destroy us.
He's just annoying.
He's annoying. I mean,
he's
that
just
one
annoying.
KO went with Gets the other day had like his ult every other round.
Yeah, he had his ult all the
Crazy.
time, and for me, that was super annoying.
Yeah, it's just annoying.
Like really
I
annoying.
think he almost made Tim uninstall the game.
Well, KO with Astra is just unreal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that combo there. Okay, Chamber. This one's interesting to me. The one
Top of C.
top of C. You think C?
I don't think he's B tier.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. No.
I think his bots are so
if he is, he's
good.
back at B tier. His waters.
I think he's better than Cypher.
You put him there, you got to drop Cypher to C. I feel like at that point.
I kind of feel that way too.
Yeah, I'm okay. with that.
I think he's better than Cypher. I think that I think his bots do better than Tripwires.
KO's better than Chamber?
Oh no, I don't. I don't think that.
Okay,
It's
I like that.
close.
Like honestly, like
No,
yes,
like
versing a
KO could be better.
Yeah, versing a KO, you just don't know what you're gonna get. A good KO can be a good
Yeah.
KO.
But being
But, like,
I
slowed
think
by
KO's
Chamber,
ult needs rework just a little. Not saying it's not powerful, but
he should
he
crawl.
should be able to move when he's down. Or
when I can't miss and I'm
something.
Chamber, I got all like.
Yeah,
Wait, you're saying he should be able to move when he's down?
Yeah,
I think he should be able to
do.
crawl.
I think he's a sitting duck when he's down, and you can't even res him. So what's the point of
Because
doing
his
that as a
His
best
ult
bet?
still's going while he's down. Like
It-
you can't use ability still while he's down.
Well, yeah, because his last ping hit you, but it's not pinging.
Yeah,
you.
but it's not only because of the last ping. It's not still pinging you when he's down.
Oh, it's not.
No,
Okay.
no, it's just the continuation of the previous.
Okay.
I rarely ever see anybody res KOs because when they're dying, because I mean
You just
you're
can't,
KO,
'cause
you're in
you
a
have
bad
to
place.
stand out in the
Yeah,
open
you're in a
where they
bad
died.
place.
And it takes like 7 seconds, 5 seconds, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a bad place. Yeah.
You guys
But you gotta
cool with
save
me
the wall.
using moving Cypher to C tier,
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm okay
and
with
then
that. Yeah.
this right here. You think Chamber's better than Omen?
See, just like. No,
They're different. They're
because-
different.
They're just different.
Different
as,
strokes.
yeah, they're different. But like in my mind, like when I'm Chamber and I'm on that day and
Mhm.
I can't miss, like dude, it's just like we got this game.
It's
But,
easy.
like,
Yeah.
when I can't, like I'm not on and I'm Chamber, it's just like we're fine.
It's like,
I-
yeah,
I
this is
feel like I'm
rough. Yeah,
fine.
Yeah.
because that's your whole kit is guns.
That's your whole kit.
Yeah,
Right.
gunplay.
But
Gunplay is your whole kit.
his bots are kind of nice. Is there a range on those
Oh,
bots?
no,
Trey?
there's no range. I love
No range.
There, because I every now and then I switch to Chamber from Raze, and I'm like, man, there's a certain sense of security I feel when I'm Chamber because
Yeah.
I can set them where I want, and I know if anything's behind me or I know if anything's over here.
Like the other
So
day when I was feeling it and Tim thought I was cheating. Yeah, dude, it was just like when
You're
I was
just in
sniping
it.
people through smokes and
Wall
shit.
hacks.
It's just like yeah.
Right.
All right, Neon. I think we might be all over the board on this one. I think.
Yeah, I think so because besides her ult and her stuns, to me she is C tier.
You think
I'd
she's
say-
C tier?
I'd say top C.
Yeah.
Top C.
Yep, top C.
Yeah.
See, I think she's here. In my
think
opinion.
Better than Omen?
I think she's
better than Omen?
Let's get it right here.
Better than Chamber?
Right there.
All right.
I think that her potential hasn't been unlocked yet. I think that her wall is pretty good for getting into places.
Yes.
I don't
Yes.
necessarily think her sprint is something as strong as I thought it was going to be.
Yep.
I think that her stuns are good, and obviously her ultimate is good. I mean, think about it. Why would you ever play Phoenix if you could play Neon?
Yeah.
What would be the point? Her wall is better.
Just
Her
the
stuns,
ability to heal
her stuns are
yourself,
better.
that's
You
it.
can't flash, and I guess you would have the ability to heal yourself. But I would argue that her
The stuns are. I feel like the stuns
Are stronger
are
than
stronger
the flash.
exactly.
Yeah.
The stuns are stronger. I mean, she can get around the corner quick. I just
You
think
can
that
bounce the stuns off the
Yes.
wall and it can. Yeah, dude.
yeah, I just think that her coming into the game made Phoenix even worse. Like you would not even I don't think you would pick him hardly at all. I until I see more from her. I can accept she's
Now,
top of C.
now that I'm thinking about it, do we have Chamber too high because he is all guns?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was getting at.
But he's
all
not.
gunplay.
He's not.
But hey, so is Reyna. So like
So-
hers is based off gunplay. She is based off gunplay too.
A good chamber though can just shut shit down. I mean,
With his op.
with his
I
op
mean, when he
that
has his
also
op and shit,
slows,
yeah, it's annoying.
and then
And he's
But
yeah.
him on
I use
save
the slows more of
rounds.
like when I was like holding an angle. I just use it like, okay, now they're behind me. They might not be in the slow, but I know they shot
No,
it. Or
you know,
something.
Right.
like when you op someone, it slows around them too.
And
Well,
then
I know that, but I'm
Yeah.
talking about
Right.
But
yeah, I
he-
know. I get you.
he can also do what Jet can do with an operator. I mean, you can hold an angle that you would not normally hold
TP
and
is
be
so fast.
out. It's fast. It's so fast. And
Hey,
then
It's way better than Euros.
Hey,
oh God.
Hey, move Sky behind Astra, and it's a perfect list, bro.
Right. Here?
No.
You
I
think here?
technically think Asher goes S tier, but
Yeah, and that's because you watch a lot of pros, Jamie.
I
We-
do.
Jamie
I
watch a
do,
lot
and
of
I
pro
can see
Valorant.
what
You
they
don't
can
play
do
a lot.
with it.
You don't play a lot of Astras, do you? Though.
See, it's,
Oh God, no! I would suck
Yeah.
at us at Astra.
Yeah.
I'm
No, I'm
AJ.
saying playing.
I'm learning
I don't
Astra.
know a lot of
No.
Astras.
At our
Yeah,
level.
we don't play
No,
Astras
at
a
our
lot.
level, I know how to work
Yeah,
around
we
an
don't.
Astra for the most part, except for her smokes are annoying because you gotta wait.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know,
totally
if-
agree that this list is totally different at the top level. I'm
Yeah.
not denying that
Yeah.
whatsoever.
Like if we top level list, yeah, Astras at the top, Jets at the top. Yeah. It changes.
yeah.
It changes.
We're talking
A
our
little bit.
if we're talking our level, I think I'm gonna do that.
Sova. We want to do a top level one.
Do we want to
Is
do
that
it?
what
Do we have
you're saying?
time?
Nah,
Nah,
Yeah, I
we'll
would
do it
say
for
for
next time.
top
it's
level.
10 o'clock. Dude.
I said
Yeah.
what I'm saying is at our level, I'm switching Reyna over Viper. I think there's way more good Reynas.
If I'm being perfectly honest, at our level, I'd switch Reyna with Astra, but that's just my opinion.
Our level like that.
I'm telling you, our level has a lot of good Astra, or a lot of good Reyna.
Reynas.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, honestly, a pretty solid list. Obviously, again, like the top tier Valorant pros are gonna, it'd be way different. But as far as what we see at our elo, I think this is pretty
We're
solid.
given the normal player level
Mhm.
rating.
Yeah, this is the our view from the average silver gold lobbies.
Phoenix blinds, they just suck too because his blinds are the only blinds that I always dodge.
Yeah,
I can
And
it's
then
so
always
because you
easy.
turn away from them,
Yeah,
they usually don't last that long unless you
Yeah.
take it full on
like
in the
I
face.
can look away from his blinds so fast. Breach, I have a hard time avoiding his blinds. Yoru, you can avoid his if you're kind of ready for it.
Yeah.
And Sky, it just depends on how the sky is.
Yeah.
I think KO's blinds are good though. Now they changed,
I
there's no
forget about
sound.
his, yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
sound on them now.
You just hear
Yeah.
it hit the ground
You
sometimes.
just hear,
Yeah.
Yeah.
exactly.
But if they have a
I'm
good
like, oh,
pop
shit.
flasher, oof.
Oh shit!
Oh shit.
Turn around. So
All
yeah,
right.
And it actually lands right behind you, right when you turn around.
Exactly.
Like, I just-
Exactly.
Oh,
Fuck.
God.
You just sit there.
Yeah, because he's already
Taking
like
them
taking your
regular.
abilities away, so it's not really much you can do there either.
Right.
But
Right out that hour.
all right, awesome guys. All right, I think that's all we have today, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you like the content, please feel free to hit that like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if you guys agree with this tier list here or not, and where you would put certain agents like Astra and the ones that we talked about. We were kind of all back and forth on. So,
And Jamie, you can't comment on it.
I won't
Yeah.
comment. I won't.
guys, let them know that Raze is A tier. I know they're sleeping.
give
Or you
AJ
can just
some
tell
love.
AJ he's dreaming.
And you know what? Next week I will have some AJ highlight clips to go
shows
through.
Raze's
That
A tier.
shows
I
some
got you,
good
guys.
Ray stuff. I know Trey just sent me one of Neon, so looking forward to getting that one in there. And Trey also has a lot of highlights too. So we'll get those guys put on there. And again, send them over to our Twitter, post us, tag us, let us know, and we'll see if we include them in the show. That's all I have for you guys tonight. Thank you guys so much. God bless. Take care.
Peace.
Thank you.